It's not your jam.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the Escape Pod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This week, the GentleBros talk The Gentlemen on Netflix.
Fuck yeah.
Clankety clank, bitches.
Clinkety clink. But first, we're going to talk about this.
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
I take it real estate's not your jam.
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
And I kiss it on the lips.
What we do, bro. It's what we fucking do.
Every time. Makes me laugh every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Talk about buttered
73% of the time, it works.
100% of the time.
Hell yeah.
Man.
So yeah, we're eventually, you know how we roll, eventually going to talk about The Gentleman, which is on Netflix. We're going to talk about the first 2 episodes, tell you what the Escape Pod Bros, what we think of it, what we're thinking of it, and all that fun shit. It's going to be a fun conversation, especially if you have watched this show and watched that show. So it should be pretty fucking entertaining. Yeah. I like the way you're looking at me right now. That's nice. Thank God I'm not wearing pants.
Fuck you eyes.
Don't look like that. You look like a fucking dying seal.
That's more like I'm gonna fuck you eyes.
Yeah, we can talk
That's what
about
That's how seals look back when they used to club them.
talk about the buttered sausage.
Jesus.
Talk about what it's doing. Why is it doing that? Get it out of my face.
It's fucking gross.
Oh,
It's
not your
gross.
jam.
Not your jam.
Not your jam?
No, I don't like jam.
I don't like
Why?
jam. Honey.
Kiss it on the lip.
So, yeah, we're going to do that eventually. Talk about that show, man.
Be there.
So, buckle up, bitches.
Fucking
Whoa.
Kelly's out there talking about people's dark stars already.
Whoa.
Ow.
Yeah, dude.
Easy.
A dark star is kind of like the spokes.
Yeah, you
I
put your
think
tongue on it. It's like
it's
a 9-volt battery.
Yep. For
Who
sure,
starts
bro.
a conversation like that? It's
Yeah, no
7
shit.
p.m.
What's up? Let me lick your butt.
Yeah. Right? Oh, I'm awake.
Oh,
My name's Kelly.
Could you imagine if somebody could fucking market and sell that?
Yeah.
Be like, I sell a little bit of asshole. It's like a little 9-volt battery. You just lick it in the morning and you're awake for the whole day. It's like an energy drink. It's fantastic.
Right.
Buttholes, bro.
Right.
I'm going to sell buttholes. I got to find a way to capture that. Oh, Jesus. God damn. I'm
Right.
awake. You feel it in your
Right.
spine. Oh,
Oh,
Butthole sausage. What's
Yes.
it doing? Why is it doing that?
why? Right? Everybody wants to know.
everybody's talking about Brady sausage. Brady
Yeah.
sausage.
Yeah. Man
On my
sausage.
face.
Butthole sausage.
Butthole.
Fucking, this is all Kelly's fault.
It is Kelly's fault. Thanks.
Probably.
Thanks a lot, LGs. Good gravy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, get into it. You're very serious about what you were about to say. I'd like to hear what you got to say.
No, it's gone. No,
Ah.
you fucked it up.
Yes.
Fuck.
Mission complete.
We all know.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
How come your background's red today?
Because it matches your guys' red.
Oh, fucking Chris is red now too.
Yeah, dude. It's a whole
We were
thing.
talking about that in the break. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I
And it
missed it.
became a vibe, and then
And we were feeling it, and it was working. And it's
now
nice.
I really need more lights coming to light up some shit. So yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It'll happen
Yeah.
though. He's got.
I got it
time.
right over here. I just gotta find time to do it.
It's just in a spool.
We got another
I
50 feet. 50 feet of LED lights is a lot of fucking lights.
Yes. I don't know if we
An
discussed this.
ungodly amount of lights where I'm like, oh, I could do this twice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Neat.
Dude, this shit goes all the way. It stopped in the fucking corner and it goes all the way. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Mhm.
And it's
Yep.
Yeah. And then 16 feet is a lot fucking more than you think it is as well.
It is.
Holy shit, bro.
No, it's not. It's exactly 16 of them.
Is it average?
It's exactly what I thought it was.
You're no fun.
Hate you. Like, I hate you. You understand?
You wouldn't believe how much 1 pound of butter is.
It
Exactly
feels like
1 pound.
about a pound. About
Weighs about a
16
pound.
ounces. Fucking guy. God damn it.
You just can't believe how many a dozen cookies is. That's 12.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. I'm
Fuck,
in.
this show doesn't even have rails, and you got us off the rails. What the
Yeah.
hell happened?
See?
I'm upset. We should have rails for stupid shit like this.
He was so happy a second ago.
I was. And then you
We need
let
a
him do
safety
this.
rail.
Now he's over there buttering his sausage
Fucking
Butter
need the
sauce.
honey now. I'm gonna kiss that shit on the lips.
on the lips.
On my jam.
Not
Oh,
much.
yeah, my
My
jam.
jam. I don't eat jam.
Anyway, I was gonna say I got a new
Talk about
bucket
it.
today.
Yes, he did,
Yeah,
bro.
you did.
I ordered the fucking Captain Rex bucket,
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
bro.
and it's
Nice.
sweet because it's like oh, it's not in here. Oh yeah, here it is.
The phase 2. But it's the Rex with the weldings.
Buttered dune bucket.
Oh, that
It's
was
like
good.
this
Sorry,
one.
but it was nice.
It's the
Yeah.
second phase one, but then it's got his fucking.
I
Boba
saw
Fett
it. I
fucking-
saw it come up
Oh,
where it was like pre-order, and I'm like, I should send this. He knows.
He
And it
knows.
was like a
He's
few
already-
hours later, you were like, "Bing!" I'm like, I knew he knew.
I knew he knew it.
He's like, "What
If
did you
I was
try?"
notified, and I'm not even looking.
And it's hilarious is like he's not showing you the screenshot of the thing. He's like, this is the final sales screenshot. I already bought it.
You get the mini picture because it's already in my cart, and the cart is now empty.
Right. It's been done.
all
The
good.
exchanges happened.
It happened.
It's nice. It's funny is when he was in the Funkos, he was all in.
Yeah.
And now that he's doing the buckets, like he's
in.
all in. So I fucking love it, dude.
If you're
It's
gonna
great.
collect something, man, buckets are just so beautiful.
Yeah, they're cool.
The aesthetic of them alone, just to look at it, that's so beautiful back there.
Yes.
So beautiful
Yes.
over there.
Yes.
Makes me
I like
happy.
it. I like it a lot.
It makes me happy. I got more room.
But
It might as well be more buckets.
real mask.
Oh,
Right.
my God.
It really, like with a face like this, I should wear a helmet.
I can't wait. I hope I'm a part of that future where people are wearing fucking helmets that
Yeah,
have like
all the time.
smart glass in them and shit like that with the built-in
Mhm.
Bluetooth and like fuck wearing a ball cap, you know, you're
Yeah.
wearing a bucket that has the future in it.
Right?
Speaking of
that'd be awesome.
futuristic buckets, you know what I need to get? I need to get a fucking Brotherhood of Steel bucket.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
I don't know. That sounds
you've played Fallout, haven't you, Chris?
Oh yeah. I'm excited about this show, man. Like,
oh,
it
the show looks cool. I don't know.
good.
I just don't know shit.
Oh,
I
the
didn't really get
lore
into
alone
it.
behind the show, like
Yes,
they're
sir.
bringing the lore into the show, which is pretty fucking cool.
Nice. I'm excited for that kind of stuff. And I do like that what is it? Post. Yeah, that shit's cool, dude. Yeah, you should get one of those.
Isn't that fucking sick?
That's rock and roll,
Right?
bro. That's awesome. Yeah, dude.
Do
You
it.
should get all of them.
All of them.
They're sick.
Those are fucking dope.
Right?
Sorry, we're not even showing it on the screen. I'm
No.
looking up at the thing. He's got
If you're listening to this as an audio podcast,
yeah,
you're
fucking
fucked.
Google Brotherhood of the
Sorry.
Steel Helmet. Yes.
It's so sick.
And then there's probably a lot of people who are fucking yelling at me like, how the fuck do you not know
How do you
about
not
that? I'm
know
like, I'm
that?
sorry. It just wasn't in the fucking Fallout. I apologize.
yes, I agree, Smirk and Bear. That would be a bad the assassin coming around in New Bad
Oh,
Batch.
Fuck's sake. Is that a
Cool,
pop-up?
cool bucket.
Yeah, bro.
I thought we eliminated pop-ups. as a
No,
thing.
only Max did. I'm sorry.
Hurtful words.
Whoa,
on
get the
radio.
NF Viking helmet. Look at that shit, bro.
What? This
It's just fucking
I
amazing.
can't.
I'm sorry. Get back to the pod,
Well,
bro.
stop
Turn
moving
this
your head
shit off.
around. I could probably zoom in on your face.
we legitimately just went shopping.
Right.
like we went from we were doing a show to
Bing bong.
let's go shopping.
do it.
Share your screen so we can all go shopping with your credit card information.
Speaking of that, let me bring that up. So I get a fucking thing the other day, an email saying that I had successfully logged into my FanDuel account.
Oh, I remember when this happened.
Oh,
And I'm like, well, first of all,
No.
I did not log into my FanDuel account because I have not logged into FanDuel for online gambling since it came out. Like it was one of those things. Remember when that started?
yeah.
Yeah,
When you
over
were like,
here,
"Oh,
you
this is
became-
cool." Oh no, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, I was like, well, this is cool. Oh, wait, no,
Oh yeah.
this
Ooh,
is dangerous.
this is
Yeah.
expensive.
I'm gonna exit and log out and then delete the app from my phone because no one should have access to that level of gambling.
Right. Yeah.
It'd be like,
And if you
living
have a
in
problem, call
casino.
Gamblers Anonymous. But first,
Yeah.
hop on them.
Right.
That over here.
100%, it'd be like living in a casino.
Right.
Like, no.
It's not good.
How about no?
Right. Continue.
Anyway, so I log into my FanDuel account and see that there's been no transactions or anything like that. There's still no money in the account, so
Bastards.
it doesn't fucking matter, right? The only credit card that was linked to the account was expired.
Right.
Nice.
No danger there either.
Right.
So I'm like, cool. I log back out thinking that my account is secure. Like
Right.
it must have been,
Everything's
just-
okay.
yeah.
Right.
Defunct anyway.
Then like the day after that, I get an email saying that the request to withdraw funds
Oh,
Oh, you son
has
of a bitch.
been accepted and blah, blah, blah. So I log in
Oh.
and I find that someone has deposited $3, made a bunch of like 15-cent bets on Mississippi State basketball, a whole bunch of different little prop bets for like 15 cents.
Yeah.
And there was still like $3 and some change in the account. So I don't know if they were like testing the account to see.
right.
Well, yeah, if they put money in, will it draw extra off of
Right.
whatever's backing it?
Right. So like I'm assuming that was like the probe,
Mhm.
like to see if they could use this account and ghost it and probably move some money around and that kind of thing.
Right.
And maybe spend a bunch of my money if there was money in there.
Right.
But it didn't work.
Right.
So then I changed all the passwords and logged everybody out. And then today I was like, I wonder what ended up happening. If that
Did I
now,
win anything?
yeah, is everything fine? Did I win anything on these fucking
Right.
bets that I clearly closed somebody out of?
Right.
And I went to log back in. The entire account is fucked. Like it's
Oh.
like no entry, access denied.
Oh yeah, somebody
Go
went in
fuck
there.
your
was
sisters,
like,
uncles, brothers, uncles.
Whoa,
sisters.
that's gonna be a tough sell, bro.
Yeah. So then I had to email customer service and say, well,
What happened?
I don't know what the hell happened. This is how I see what happened. Blah 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 blah. So
Right.
I'm still waiting to hear back. It's just funny to me, like out of like what 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that became a thing, maybe even
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's been that long, dude.
Wasn't it before the pandemic?
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah,
okay,
pre-pandemic. So
just
yeah, like
just before the
there was a
pandemic,
real
though.
hard push. Of,
Yeah.
like celebrities being like, "Hey, check this shit out." I mean, they still
Right.
do it now.
especially ESPN.
So 3 or
On
4
the
years, this
ESPN.
account's laid absolutely dormant.
right.
And then all of a sudden it's this big flurry of activity. And I'm like,
Somebody's
what the
like, "I'm going to
fuck?"
try to make $10,000 worth of bets, and if I break,
Yeah.
I
even,
have a
I'll
draft.
steal his money."
I have a DraftKings account, and like me and the wife put
Mhm.
I think we did $15 total bet on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then last year I did a couple bets on the Super Bowl, and like I've done odds and in game, but I don't understand a lot of sports betting enough to really
Right.
The
get it.
over
Like
and
I
unders
do
and
silly,
the-
stupid shit.
There's a lot you can bet.
Yeah,
on.
there's
Like,
the
I was
whole
not aware of
over-unders
the
and the
depth
this
of
that.
that.
I don't.
See,
I don't
I can
get
do
it.
over unders, and I can do straight money line because that's just like, are they gonna win? Are they not? That
I like that bet. Who's gonna win the game? Flat out.
I understand. Oh, the quarterback's gonna score 2 touchdowns. Check.
Yeah,
Running
I get
back,
those
2
things.
touchdowns.
I get those things.
That I get, but I don't understand fucking 3 fucking whatever parlays with the fucking
Yeah, what?
no, fuck off. Like
No,
what?
it's not.
Right. Too
The
much.
level to which you can bet is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Right.
If you could think
Right.
it, there's pretty much you could put money on it.
What's even crazier is when you're there to do the bets in person. Like
Oh, I bet.
DraftKings or the other one, they don't even touch what you can do at an actual sports book.
Just
casino.
seeing like being in a casino and having the sports betting area and you walk past and you're like, oh dear Lord.
Right.
Like it's coming to close of end of games or end of halves, and it is a hopping crazy fucking place.
Right. Absolutely. It's definitely a thing. Over under shows going off the rails tonight, 4.5.
What the fuck does that mean?
Fuck, we're not betting on it. Nope.
Stop it.
You can bet on it.
Bet on. Just give me some winnings. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
If you win.
How do I throw the game for us to get money, Aaron? I'll help you out, bro.
Right.
Let's win big, buddy. I'll
Let's do
help
it
do
together.
that.
Call
It's
Vegas.
definitely like I was just like, not for nothing, but this account's 4 years old. So it's not even my current passwords. So somebody fucking stole password information and login information from some shit from years back.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
what happens in like 25 years when we've had
No, but like you said,
thousands of accounts with thousands of different
all
passwords?
that shit's not connected to your.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
Let's figure it out when we get there, dude. I got enough shit to worry about. I don't want to worry about 5 years
Yeah,
from now.
no,
Please.
it was
There's already shit I'm worried about then.
It was
now
just
that
a
I shouldn't.
thing where I was just like, oh shit, I never considered like even an account that's long defunct is still vulnerable in
Still
some
there.
way.
It's still
Yeah.
dumped in some cache somewhere.
Yeah.
That has your information. Like
Yeah.
if you think about it, chat lines, like chat groups from AIM and shit
Yes.
are in a dump server somewhere.
Yeah.
That they could pull up and be like, hey, you long dick dong 64120. You know, we
talking
saw
to
you
this
talking
person.
to this motherfucker over here, and this is what you
Mhm.
said. And you're like,
Right.
right. Who's long dick
Right.
dong?
Well, it's funny too. Now
Not
that you bring
me.
that up, I remember when I was in high school, like I had this conversation going on with this chick in like New York where I must have talked to this lady for fucking 4 or 5 months, and she was like, oh, you should come to New York and blah blah blah. And I'm like, now my modern self is like, oh, I was being catfished before catfishing was catfishing.
All right.
Or you might not have been, bro. Back then, that
Yeah.
might have been some night, like somebody just might have been like you, and like because
Hey, check
that
it
was
out.
a thing. People were talking to people all over AOL and shit
Mhm.
like that. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It could have
Talk-
just been another person.
yeah, just like
There was a guy that I played with, some Brit. All I knew him was his handle on AIM and his handle on Xbox. Like when Xbox first went
Mhm.
online, and we'd talk in chat forums and we'd play. And I haven't talked to him in like 10 plus years, but we were like tight as fuck for
that's
Lost Planet.
wild.
Lost Planet was like one of the best ones that we would jump in and play. But
Right.
knew that guy for years. Have no idea his real name, what he looks like. Lives somewhere
That's
over
fucking
in the
crazy,
UK.
dude. I didn't really get into the whole AOL chat rooms and shit. I was big into like forums. I liked going into for like different car forums, like because especially around the internet time at that time, I was in the military, so I was into trying to fix my car up. So I was always
Right.
looking at stuff in forums and different sites. Like that was my thing more than the whole chat rooms and AIM
Right.
and Messenger and shit like that. Aaron met his wife in a chat room. Fucking player.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
what a pimp.
That's how you fucking do it. I
ASL.
pulled her with my keystrokes, baby.
Mhm.
That silly ASL.
Yep,
Hey,
that's how it happens. That's how
age,
it
sex,
happens. You
location, man.
said some nice
24
things on
years,
the
man.
ASDFs, and
Oh,
next thing you know, you were putting your fucking tongue on her 9-volt battery.
Nice, bro.
Ooh.
Buy some Brady buttholes.
Yeah, buy yourself some Brady buttholes.
It'll
Brady
wake you up all day.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Look what you did. Look what you did.
Look what you did.
Look what you did. That damn
Was
dark
that
star.
clown?
What have you
I
guys
love
been
it.
up to the last couple of days? I feel like we didn't have a show last week, and we did.
We did,
Yeah,
but
but-
we didn't.
Like it feels like
because it was so
super-
fucked.
Yeah.
33
And then I
minutes.
got
of,
the
what the
worst
fuck?
fucking
I did
migraine.
that already.
I forgot about the migraine. Like last week was fucking weird. It was like my brain's already blocked it out.
Yeah, it was an
So-
awful
Absolutely.
fucking like I listened to it.
Especially
And
when
it
you
just-
fixed it and it was like, we did all of these things already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Why?
And the thing that was a pain in the ass is what we were doing to try to go around it wasn't necessary, but it was necessary. It was necessary for us because we couldn't fucking talk to you,
Right.
but it
I'm
wasn't
on a phone
necessary
call
for the
with
audience.
with Don, so you can hear me. So we
It
can
was fun.
but everybody can hear me just fine, and my mic's working, and your mic's working, and what the fucking shit is happening?
And he's trying to fix it. And me and Dragon Buddy are trying to carry the whole fucking conversation while you're just like,
Yeah.
I have
No,
no idea
fact.
what's going on.
he's just sitting there fucking. I didn't know. I didn't have this screen on, so I had no idea what was going on, dude.
You were
That's
like, headache incoming. Oh fuck! You can
Oh.
see it on Brady's face. That headache is incoming.
It was, dude.
That's Brady's Indian name. Comes with batteries.
Comes with batteries.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tatanka.
Tatanka comes
I
with
comes
batteries.
with batteries. Good Lord. I don't know why that keeps coming out of my mouth today.
What?
I bet I've been saying good Lord all day.
Good Lord.
Sometimes it's, yeah, it's necessary.
Was it you that sent me the thing of the TikTok of the fucking stupid call and the kid's like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I was dying. It's just-
Anything that ends with the Jesus Christ kid has
Yeah.
got to be good.
so it's
Jesus
this,
Christ.
it's this fucking lady that's trapped in her car. The car's completely dead. She's locked in the car. She's called the cops. She's like, the car's dead. It won't start. The windows won't go down. The power locks won't
Can't
work.
unlock it.
And she's like, I can't. I'm trapped in the car. I don't know what to do. And the 911 lady is like, I need you to reach over your shoulder and grab the button for the door lock and just pull up.
Pull up.
And she goes, oh, thank you, ma'am. I'm out of the car. And then it was Corey. And then it's the Jesus Christ kid. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I fucking love it,
I was
bro.
fucking rolling.
Oh, that's
was-
good. Oh, that hurt my
The world is hard sometimes, man.
Oh, that's fucking great.
And ever since then, that like, good Lord, it's been in my head.
Oh,
Like,
I say that a lot though. I say good Lord all the time.
Yeah,
So
just every stupid thing that's happened today, I just feel like, good Lord.
It's that
I
kind of
love
day.
it, dude. Hell yeah. That's the best, man. I love TikTok, man.
TikTok is great. And it took me a long time to get to where I was like, I guess I can.
You have to work that algorithm so you don't get
Once
all
you, once you get the algorithm
weird
going and
dumb
working
shit.
in your favor and
Uh-huh.
seeing your shit, like it's fucking
The-
fantastic.
The fucking Stoner Gump, dude.
Oh, but you got
Oh, I
that
love
because
that
of
guy.
him. That's because of
Love that
DB
guy.
sharing that shit.
That guy makes me laugh so damn
fucking
hard.
funny. His reactions to certain
Oh.
videos, and dude, he had fans mail him like, what is it, the Delta 8 flour and shit to the
Mhm.
post office, and the post office, I guess, stunk like pot, and they were like made a big deal, and he was like, and I guess like they were like, oh, you can't bring this here, you can't do this, but it was already checked. It was
Mhm.
Delta 8s. It was perfectly
Right.
legal to send through the mail. He got it, and he like made a complaint about it. Like, you chased me out of here. I'm like, a business owner and whatnot, but I can have this. It's legal.
Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry it stunk up your post office. He's like, it stunk. Like, it was bad.
Oh, that's fucking
My favorite thing is when he's talking about somebody like that should have a like regular dosage, and he's like, well, you chose dose all. And got transported to planet Jupiter.
Right. Now you're a space cadet. You're not an astronaut.
It's fucking dude. I'm telling you, the one I was listening to this morning, he was talking about fucking eating all those Pop-Tarts. He's like, I ate all the Pop-Tarts.
Dude, what I feel like Pop-Tarts are making a comeback or some sort of weird, like, I hear about Pop-Tarts all the fucking time now. I heard about Pop-Tarts because of Taylor Swift. I'm hearing Pop-Tarts from you. I was hearing Pop-Tarts. I seen a TikToker, or maybe it was on Facebook, about somebody just recently made homemade Pop-Tart. What the fuck is going on with Pop-Tart? It's a Pop-Tart conspiracy.
I think it's that, like, sometimes things pop back up in the zeitgeist.
Like Pop-Tarts?
Yeah. Like toaster strudel now, bitch.
No, that's not gonna be a thing.
But I mean, like, things.
Oh, fucking butter your own
like,
bagel.
Buttered sausage.
Wait
Let's
a
talk
minute.
about what
I gotta put the fucking icing on it myself. Fuck you, Kellogg, or whoever makes
dude,
that.
Since we're on the fucking subject, brown sugar Pop-Tarts, warm them up in the fucking toaster, pop off the stupid end that you don't need, and then just eat them gooey middle. Dude.
I feel attacked. I feel attacked right
yeah.
now. I feel
Brady
attacked.
likes the crust.
What happened?
Little LG's little comment there. Feel attacked.
what?
The
I
thing
feel
about
attacked.
you only eat the outside crust parts of the Pop-Tart. What'd she
If
say?
you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart, it's so friggin' good.
It's the fucking.
It
you ever
is.
put butter on a Pop-Tart?
But
you
let's
haven't
not
done other things you
ignore
should.
the attack from
In
Luna
the
Girl.
chat at the end of the sidebar.
I feel attacked.
Jennifer will be
Triggered.
back.
Yeah.
You just triggered the entire Pop-Tart.
So Dave is gonna make Hennifer come. Is that what?
I don't know.
What am I reading here?
But I don't like how she had
And
to
Hoofla?
insinuate the whole FYI, since none of you escape podders were in the chat at the end of sidebar on Monday. Well, here's the part. I don't see any of the sidebar in the chat going on in the escape pod, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't understand why the fuck you think that just because nobody said anything, nobody else was in there.
Right. And that we didn't know that. And we don't have plans already.
Yeah.
So assume all you want.
Carrie,
right?
Fuck. You fucking spy.
you know, you spy ass spy.
Fucking
So
spy.
You know,
And
what?
now,
There's only one thing to do.
So, big lovin' in the future, from the past to the present. Don't worry about it. Got the gauntlet. Everything's fine. Luna Girl, calm down. I'm out.
Yeah. Or else you're gonna get this.
It was beautiful. We climaxed at the same time.
How's that work?
Shoot my load into you, shoot your load on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, you're loading me. My bottom.
My bottom?
My mom. It fucks Brady up every time. It's worth it. It's so fucking worth it. It's 14 seconds and it fucking undoes him.
it's just his expressions.
My bottom.
In my bottom?
It's the way he says, the way he holds at the bottom bounces.
You're loading me. My bottom.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Coming in, you coming through. And it keeps going. It's like it's
How's that work?
Is she a magician?
Is she a magician?
Fuck me, dude. Holy shit.
Put that on the docket, bro. We need to do those movies. How the fuck have we not done those? Oh my god, bro. Can we get away with just playing clips?
In my bottom.
Wow.
As long as they're that long, sure.
Oh, 14 seconds, baby.
There's actually a number. It's like 27 seconds. Or
I see that
37
fucking
seconds.
Keith is here. I'm curious, Keith. Have you seen the fucking Gentleman? Because I think it'd be in your alley, buddy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too.
I think not with the boys around, bud. Not with the boys around.
Holy
Definitely
cow,
watch
dude,
it in the bait.
Christian fandom geek, man. Where you been, bro?
Yeah, CFG. What's
Can
up?
you blame him?
No, I mean we're
After
gross.
what we were just talking about, he was like, "I'm here."
You know, he has a
I'm
knack for
leaving."
coming right into where it's like, oh, escape pod bros debauchery.
Yeah, he
Hell,
like showed up
CFG.
and it was a transvestite coming in a guy's ass.
It's like,
Like,
what the? This is not what I'm here for.
No, I have
How's
to
that
go-
work?
You need to watch it, Keith. We're gonna talk about it, and I know you don't always stay around, and it's fine. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
it's
spread
up
no
your
hate. I'm
alley,
just
though.
saying, we're gonna talk about it. I don't think it's ruined anything. It's 2 episodes.
There's a lot of story here. To
Yeah,
unpack.
dude, we're gonna
We
have
can do
fun
a lot
talking
of-
about it. It's gonna be a good time.
Absolutely.
But yeah, dude, up your alley, Keith. Check it out.
We got
if
a hop
anything.
in chat tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about those
Let's
people in the
throw 'em out.
chats.
So,
You see,
CFG repentance
CFG
is
gets it.
important.
It is.
Repent. We're sorry for a lot of things we say and do, and we'll be sorry again.
yeah,
Next Wednesday.
So sorry.
Ash Wednesday.
Whoa, too far.
Every Wednesday, Ash Wednesday.
Why?
Cuss.
Because we probably should burn
Because-
ourselves.
Mhm.
As in, like
That's-
Bruce Campbell. Ash?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? No, because fuck that movie, dude. I don't like those movies.
Groovy, baby.
No.
Fucking Brady connected the dots. He's like, you sons of bitches.
yeah. Yeah. And he fucking twat
Twat waffle bitches.
respectfully.
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 Fuck you respectively.
Yeah. Patreon.
Yeah,
The
dude.
Patreon segment of the last smoking section. You know, we're all about learning. It's never too old to learn.
No.
You know.
It's true.
Never.
Not us.
So yeah, back to the chat. We got Aaron Childs in there.
Hell yeah.
What's up? Keith.
We're-
Chicks with boomsticks. I like that.
Oh. It's a boomstick.
Oh, wait.
Boom.
That could be a lot of the way this show's going. Chicks with boomsticks can be a lot of different things.
Scary.
Mhm.
Brady just left for a second. Alan, what's up? Hope you're feeling better. Hope
Yeah,
you're,
dude.
doing good.
I'm glad this
Good
shirt help you heal.
What happened
Scientist.
today?
He had fucking the kind of he
some
had the dick reduction surgery today.
Well,
Right.
shit, that still leaves him with like 14 inches.
I know, but
right.
he had to have it reduced. It was too much
It was
for
banging
Mar.
on his knees.
It was a lot of things happening. Yeah,
knee
and
problems. Back
you didn't,
problems.
it
where-
was yeah.
That's
He was
why
hunching
my knees
over a
bothered
lot.
me today.
Yeah, that's not really why your knees
No, because
bothered.
Alan's penis was hitting. me
Oh
in the
yeah,
knee.
well you should have
Oh.
asked for some of it, and he could.
And that's
think it
the
was
reason
toned
why
on.
he went and got the surgery. He felt bad for you
Mhm.
too. He said, "Man, down here,
Yeah.
like
No, I
south."
think my knee hurts because of that fucking concert last night.
He's getting old, man. That 74 is creeping up on him.
74. The man is 75 years old. Smirking bear, dick banging knees. That could be a hashtag. Could be a hashtag. We're getting close to hashtag status.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
take a couple inches, Alan.
LG swinging the wrench, kind of like Alan swinging the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dick reduced hammer.
Yeah, you know what? You know what happens when
He went
Alan,
from a BFH to just a nice size mallet.
when Alan starts swinging that hammer around, bitches get Thor.
Super Thor. Super Thor.
Aaron is going for penis enhancement surgery and found a donor. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
Hey, like let's just say that's what the escape pod brings you.
Yeah.
Magic connections,
And-
larger penises.
and-
Extra penis length.
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Yep. TikTok.
That's right.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Background just says the pod.
The pod.
That's all that's necessary.
Yeah. This is it.
This is the pod.
This is the
This
pod.
is the pod.
This
that
is
you
it.
need.
This is the
What?
pod you're looking for.
Mm,
Yeah.
Good
Little
times.
Huey Lewis going on there.
If
I
I-
like it.
If I was a Jedi,
Sports,
my-
probably one of the greatest
my
albums
move
of all
would be
time.
like this. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I like it,
Oh.
dude.
Yeah.
You can fuck somebody up.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I had a weird thought.
Mm.
You think Superman ever fucking broke a toilet by peeing?
That's a legitimate question.
That's
not a weird
it's
thought.
way more legit than I was ready for.
Right.
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 Yeah, I was
Ponder
thinking
that. Continue with the
intrusive
chat. But are we done with it? I mean, you can ponder, but I'm just saying.
We got
the things
got-
that go through my head, right?
Top-
You're worried about Star Wars science. That shit is what I think about.
Greedo in a Speedo.
Fuck yeah. it's
Hanging
so
out in the
big.
chat. What's up?
So
So
big.
big, man. Top farts are yummy.
Mm.
Tina, number 5, Big Arizona, coming in
Fucking
hot.
love Tina. She's the best, dude.
I think she giving up that hot Tina.
You know what? We need like a Tina Mutant Ninja Turtle Funko Pop where it's like a Ninja Turtle body with Tina's head on it, but green. That'd be the coolest shit ever. And like instead of having like nunchucks, like she pulls out like liquor bottles or something.
In nunchuck form. A little
be
chain
fucking
linking the
great.
2 bottles.
Oh, that'd be so good. But it's like a glow stick chain. It's like,
Fuck yeah,
"Ah."
fucking crazy. Corey's in the chat.
Hell
Guess I'll
yeah.
call AAA only if they're AAA batteries. We like to little.
No, that was what the lady that got herself out of her car said. Okay, I'm gonna call AAA, and the 911 lady's like, okay, have a nice day.
Oh my
Great
god.
time.
Oh, Lord.
Ubaldo's in the chat. I bet she's cooking something good.
Oh, I'm sure.
I thought that one too, Greedo. That's a smoking section, I think, subject matter. Really.
Oh yeah,
I think we could talk about a whole line of things
Oh, I'm
in
sure.
that vein.
whole line of things.
I don't think YouTube's ready for that
The
kind of
whole line
conversation.
on the main vein.
Yeah, I don't think,
Too much.
In fact, I don't even think you're allowed to talk about that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Chris
that's why we're gonna
Forsyth-
do it on the smoking section.
That's what started it all. Chris Forsyth, the Dark Star, is in
Yes.
the chat, and then what little rails there were gone.
Yeah.
And just
We
like
are
that.
very much. We have
Not that
Death
it's fault.
Star.
I mean,
We
we're not
have
saying
Death
it's his
Star
fault,
rails.
but it's
We have
it's
Death
Elsie's
Star
fault.
rails. There
Yeah.
are none.
No.
There are none. We don't believe in them. It's
Nope.
reducing
Call
costs.
OSHA.
I was like, all I want is a freaking rail.
No, because we're building 2 more TIE fighters.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
See, Smirking Bear knows where my head was going with that. That's what I'm saying. Become a Patreon. We will make that longer than a normal, typical. Like, we can do in a whole list of superhero and sex. Like, that's a whole fucking thing I would
That
love
is
to
a-
have a conversation
Wow.
about.
Yeah.
Let's
Scary
fucking plan
movie
on that.
levels. We're just
Yeah, dude,
like,
right? Like, we
threw
could
into
get
the second floor.
nasty.
terrible.
Dude, hey, and a patron, we're gonna bring the time back. We're gonna go for that because let's get crude on that one, bro. I'm in for that. Let's get
Didn't-
nasty. Talk about it,
Didn't
buddy.
Wolverine like do that to himself?
Wait,
Kelly
what?
said.
What?
Didn't he at one point like
Cuff
shoot
his own
himself
boob?
in the chest?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
What if
He wasn't cupping his own boob, but
Oh yeah,
That
I
would
guess
be
he wasn't.
something.
He was.
But if he was cupping a boob, that depends on how he's cupping it, Kelly.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's like tuning in Tokyo, and
Yeah, like, I think
this-
if he, even if he's
Oh.
like that, I
But
mean,
what if they're big enough?
oh,
he's
if they're
got
like
this,
that, that's a handful.
Oh,
You're
she's
dead.
Done. Yeah.
You're fucking
That's terrible.
toast. If you got, but like, I
I
would
know.
be, because
You're
I'd
getting-
like to be on the. Never mind.
You're getting 6 puncture wounds in the lungs.
You're fucked,
Alan makes
and not in the way that you were hoping.
Alan makes a good point. There's some things in American Gods that kind of go along those lines.
I never did watch that.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good stuff.
I don't even know if I
What?
heard what that was about.
It was a TV show.
Was it a TV show? Because
Uh,
I was thinking
yeah.
American Horror Story is
It's a streaming show, and it's all about
It's vaguely
every
like-
god that you've heard about is real. Like they all exist.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
And they're getting sexy. Doing things.
Speaking of which, there's a new season of The Sandman coming out.
Yeah, no, I don't know why you'd think that was something you wanted to talk to me about.
Because I tried to get you to watch it when the first.
And then
season
I was
came
like,
out.
yeah, and I talked about it, right? And we were like, yeah, so I'm super excited. The second season, no.
I can't help because
I don't know. This, like,
Brady's number one.
I am one number one.
Just the rest of the show. This is
Just
both.
because of fuck, man.
Jesus. I'm just saying, there's another season coming out. Catch up on the first one. Stop being a little bitch.
I don't want to watch that show
Why?
because
You didn't
What
even
is
know
that
it's
on?
about.
I
what is
seen
it
a
on?
part of it where this dude was like dead watching himself be dead. It was weird. He drowned or some shit at a lake. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's the name of it?
Sandman gets really good, like towards
Oh,
the
Netflix.
into the
right?
towards the end of this
Yeah, okay,
season.
yeah.
Because like he goes to hell and he has to fucking outsmart Satan and like it's a
It
whole
was on my
thing.
radar, and
I don't know.
I think it's still on my queue, and I just never watched it.
It's worth the go.
We'll see. Well, I don't know, buddy. We'll see. I got a lot of other shit that takes up my time and space. And now that I got external hard drives and internal hard drives on
He's
my
got more than
Xbox,
one
it's
game
a
at a
fucking
time.
problem, bro. It's a fucking problem. I got so much space for all the games.
All of them.
Yeah, but you don't play them all.
Oh, well, I play the important ones: Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, 2K, and hockey. I'm fucking good, bro.
He plays all of the 4
And
All
I was
four of those
loading in
motherfuckers.
Skate 3, and then
Yeah,
this
see, that's a good thing,
motherfucker
though, is
got
you can-
on. I was like, fuck, I gotta go play Call of Duty.
I can't make the room. Fuck it,
No,
gotta
I know. I don't make the rules. I was getting by myself, but then he's like, well, let's just be friends and play Call of Duty. And I was like, you motherfucker. So I did.
All right,
knew it was
Patreon
coming.
shout outs. Tina coming in. Pop My Culture, The Frank, Darius Payne, Kristen Roscom, Todd Lovin,
Oh,
Dave Martin, Eric
Swerve,
Dub
Todd
Williams, Richie the King Armbruster, Luna Girl, Scott and Kim.
always Scott and Kim.
Hell yeah.
That's the shit right there.
And
Scott is look, man. And I look, Scott, if you're listening or when you do listen, brother, unless you're sitting in the corner right now, which I love and respect, and that's for you. Sorry.
Mac and cheese.
wow.
Is he running in flip-flops?
What's that?
No, he's doing because of the time difference for those those aren't in the know. Scott and Kim used and abused, they're in Arizona. So they're 3 hours behind us. So with his schedule and stuff, he's doing stuff when we're at work earlier in the morning and things like that. So we're trying to align the schedules. He's releasing a lot of shit, and I can't be there live to. So it's nice to see Scott's out there. Saying that, talking about Scott and Kim, I want to put this out there, and I'll put it out in front of everybody to talk to you guys. When Bad Batch is over, I'd like to get, and we can bring them in and out and kind of do a ATSW family Bad Batch roundtable and just talk about the Bad
Let's do
Batch.
that.
Talk, because this is the last season. So just kind of talk about all of it, what it came from, Clone
We
Wars.
gotta push Chauncey because Chauncey, I think, is still on season 1.
Well, fucking hurry up.
She needs to catch up.
Because I'd like her to be a part of that conversation. Alan, that's out to you too, bud. I don't know if you've been paying attention. If Bad Batch is up your alley, I know certain Star Wars things aren't, and we respect that, buddy. But if it is something that you'd like to talk about, Alan, we would love to have you be a part of that, bro. And anybody else in the ATSW family, man. When that time comes, we'll put it together. We'll let you know. I'm bringing it out to this guy's like, let's do that because we've all had a lot of fun with the Bad Batch and the Clone Wars. So it'd be a good conversation. I think we could have a lot of fun with it. And I'd love to round table that with the family.
Perfect.
Shanty
timing.
has a bad
Shanti, we were just talking about you. Oh, don't yell. Stop. Great. Shanti, hurry the fuck up and watch the Bad Batch. We're going to do a round table.
That fucking Lovin AMSR is a bit much.
Are you wet?
No. Hard though.
I knew.
I know.
Your butt's quivering with water. Whatever.
Give them
Anyway.
another enema.
Okay, that's fine.
Give that man.
So Alan can't do it.
Enema,
Alan can't do it.
enema.
He canceled the Disney Plus, so he can't do it.
I don't like that for you, Alan.
No, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. That's why he did it. So that's up to him. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. He just can't be part of the conversation now. That sucks for him.
Yep.
Damn it, Alan. Now I'm upset. I was cool that he canceled it, but now it affects me negatively.
No, it's true. So we got a few more YouTube subscribers, and I was going to shout out their names.
Whoa.
But YouTube did not send me their names.
Bitches.
We ended
YouTube
up
sucks, dude. Half the reason why I miss Scott and Kim is because YouTube doesn't send out reminders.
No,
Ring
that's
that
fucking
bell.
true.
Ring that bell is bullshit.
I don't get the
I got a
reminder on the fucking phone sitting right here.
I got a reminder for this show that happened 3 weeks ago yesterday. I got a fucking email saying Escape Pod's live, and I'm like, really? What's Don fucking doing?
What?
And I'm like, hey, I was on that.
Love you too,
live.
Shanti.
Weird.
No, in the last week, we picked up 4 YouTube subscribers. I got notifications about none of them.
Well, that's awesome. We're moving up with some subscribers. That's fucking sweet, dude. I'll take 4.
So to those of you who have subscribed in the last week, thank you for coming on board.
Yes.
We're happy you're here, but we don't know who you are.
Yeah. So if you want to say, hey, I subscribed, go follow us on Facebook, ATSW, the Escape Pod. We got a Facebook page. We'll shout you out there and give you your shout outs there. I mean, it's a private group. I think we got like 212, something like that in there. But, it's this kind of humor. as much as Facebook will allow it.
Yeah.
So we'll shout you out there, let people know who you are. We appreciate you joining us and escaping with us this Wednesday. It's been a Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, right.
It's
Right.
these last couple weeks have been like, just like when you're in the day, you're like, fuck today.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, I'm gonna be super long too.
Right.
Welcome to your work day. It's 8 hours. No, 16.
no,
It's
you-
16 hours.
Yep.
And we're gonna double that right now.
We're used to
Right.
working 10-hour days, 5 days a week, and then fucking,
6 and
on
5.
Saturday and 5 on Sunday. And they've got us busted down to working 8-hour days.
Well, I got 9.
Oh, you're on 9.
I'm on 9.
Look at you.
I know.
baller.
I'm happy about that.
But like shortened days, and they feel so
Feels
much fucking
super
longer.
long. And then
Right.
like mine, like because we get a 10-minute break every 2 hours.
Mhm.
So, but I get there at 6. Work starts at 7. My break is until 9. So for 3 hours, I don't get a break.
Gotcha.
So like that,
That starts the day off with a kick. Right in the
yeah,
neck,
because you're
right
like,
in the neck.
oh, and it's not been long for everybody else who just fucking showed up to work, and you've already been at work for an hour. Like, oh,
Right.
that sucks.
Yeah.
But I has, man. I don't know what it is, dude. It's been long. And then it's like the evening hits and it's over. Welcome to your workday again.
Right.
It's like, wait, I played 2 games of Call of Duty
Yeah,
with
what the fuck?
DB and it's time to go to
I
bed. That's
just
not
closed
fair.
my eyes, man. What do you mean it's time to get back up?
But now the sun is starting to come out, so that's cool.
And
Yes.
who,
No,
and
like, I'm wearing
and
shorties.
and those that keep playing this goddamn game of fucking setting their clocks forward can go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah, I'm sick of that shit.
Dude, because I did not have enough sleep when the clocks were just staying where they were.
Mhm.
And then you were like, fuck you, suck the life out of you. 1 hour. We are the dude on the table in Princess Bride. Like, I have just sucked 1 hour from your life.
It's fucking
And we're like,
true, bro.
ah!
Stop, it hurts.
Fuck.
Oh, it's the worst, bro. It's the worst. But it's just felt so long, man. It's felt so long.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. Fuck.
It's long right now. He's like, I'm stuck in the length. It's so girthy. God
Oh.
damn it.
No,
you're in the
girth and
Kentucky
length are
area-
different.
It's so much. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
No,
No, I'm gonna stop right now. Let's not go.
Not super cute, girthy, but at least it's not long. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if that's something you should be like, woohoo.
Somebody get Alan some Pop-Tarts because Brady fucked that all up.
Yeah.
Well,
There.
but Tina had my back on that. Tina's like, no, there's some fucking Pop-Tart buffoonery happening.
Have you
know
ever
what
put
else is
butter on a
super fucking good?
Pop-Tart?
If you get the fucking strawberry frosted Pop Tarts,
No, man, I like
fuck, bro.
I like
S'mores,
cherry.
dude.
Cherry or
S'mores.
strawberry are my favorite in the toaster with
Oh,
butter.
You can keep the s'mores, dude.
I
That
fucking eat-
fake
I love that.
fucking
I don't give a shit.
toasted marshmallow.
You know why
flavor.
I didn't get down with
See,
toaster
But
strudels?
see, I never put mine in the toaster. I don't heat mine up.
Toaster strudels, they lost me because they didn't give you enough fucking icing.
Yeah.
Toaster strudels were good.
Yeah, with a little fucking cum bag that goes.
Yeah, the little cum bag was just not enough, bro. I need to fucking cake my face with that. And you did not let that happen.
Fail.
Fucking asshole.
Now the last 3 in the box don't have icing.
Yeah. And who's eating those? Nobody. Nobody. Now mom's upset.
Right.
Who am I kidding? We didn't have toaster.
No,
I didn't
No,
have
no,
toaster
no,
strudels. I had,
we could afford the toaster.
yeah. Like I didn't.
You
like,
had toast.
right. I was lucky to have Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
and my Pop-Tarts definitely weren't Kellogg's Pop-Tart brand.
No,
That's
No.
for fucking sure.
No.
I wasn't.
They weren't
even-
Post. They weren't Kellogg's.
I wasn't even allowed to have.
They weren't
those.
even called fucking Pop-Tarts.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think I ate my first
Toaster
Pop-Tart till I was
pastries.
grown.
They were called
Toaster paste.
Sleeves of Poor.
Yeah,
Right.
What the
Pop-Tart
fuck?
enemas.
Use wizard sleeves.
Use Fruity Wizard
But
sleeve
as an
for you.
adult, I fucking was like, I'm gonna buy Pop-Tarts for my kids, and then I did that for a while. And
My kids didn't appreciate them, so I fucking stopped buying them.
well, I started reading the fucking package, and I was like, I shouldn't be feeding these to people I care about.
No, that's what you should do with fucking ramen noodles.
Same thing.
You
Don't-
couldn't, but my
No.
kids love those. But we're all gonna die of everything in this planet.
Yeah.
I've just because there was a time growing up where one day eggs were bad for you and chocolate was good, and the next day chocolate was bad and eggs were. It was so fucking
Fat's
confusing.
bad. We removed all the fat, and they're like, actually,
Yeah,
fat's
what-
good. Wow, we took it all out of everything. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like fuck, man. I don't know.
Well, it's like I was on Facebook the other day and I saw somebody talking about breastfeeding their fucking kid and having a glass of red wine, and I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Like,
But what if the little fucker goes to bed quicker?
well,
I'm sure he does.
and it doesn't matter because in like 3 years she's gonna feed him Pop-Tarts. Like,
Right, exactly.
What are we?
It's true.
And
Good
then
luck,
probably
Or you're just gonna stop at McDonald's.
yeah, or a ramen noodle chaser for the Pop-Tart.
Right. I agree, Tina. Everything is bad for us, so fuck it.
It's true.
Whatever.
Well,
It
there's
is.
hardly anything that you could just go pick up that doesn't have preservatives and fucking
Right.
some sort of chemical that I'm sure some country was like, yo, you know what this fucking thing does? They make
Yeah.
this, they use this for making yoga mats. Wait, what? Hey,
What?
shut up
Well,
and give me my McRib. It's delicious.
You know what my favorite though is the people who brag that all their shit they eat is organic and all that, and I'm off the farm and all this, and then it's like, but I just watched you slam 13 Diet Cokes.
Right.
Right.
Who-
Yeah.
What-
You got
you
phenylalanine
lost.
in you.
Like, what are
you know.
what happened, dude?
And,
And
or-
man.
anybody that, oh, my corn is non-GMO. You know what corn is? It was grass that they grew a certain way until it started popping kernels.
Right.
Everything is fucking modified.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, it was.
So I agree with Tina. Everything is bad for us. Fuck it. Enjoy.
So
Treat yourself is what I say. If it tastes good, fuck it.
if everything is bad for you, then everything is awesome.
Right. Just like Don's algorithm.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You said algorithm, right? Not alcoholism.
Algorithm.
Oh, right.
Algorithm. No, it's the good kind. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Unless you're getting a lot of midget porn and breastfeeding chicks.
Yeah.
then- I mean, no
Oh.
judging, but
That's
odd.
Dude,
a lot.
I had my first alcoholic beverage in a little over 2 months
Yeah.
on Sunday. And I was sitting at the fucking table and I ordered this drink. I wasn't even thinking about it. And I took a drink of it and I felt it go down my throat and hit my chest and then go around my stomach lining. And my body was like, oh, hello, old friend.
No. Dude, I
That's
don't
what
think
she
I've
said.
drank since Vegas.
Yeah.
I no. Yeah, I
Well,
haven't
you
drank.
drank since Vegas.
Have I?
Yeah. Yeah, you like in the fall and stuff. You were
No,
drinking-
no. Since I went with my parents.
Oh,
Or-
maybe not. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
maybe
think I've drank since then. It just doesn't happen like it used to.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
weird because I remember thinking when Dave and Jason, like, I'm not quitting drinking. I just don't drink as often.
right.
But I remember when they went through that phase where they're like, and I was like, that's weird. And now I'm kind of like, but I'm not quitting drinking. That's stupid.
Right. I'm no quitter.
No, bro. Like, I understand being worried about your health, but I could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Right.
And, what the fuck was that for then?
I definitely understand. Like, hey, moderation.
No, yeah,
Moderation is
1000%. 1000%.
And
But-
so it was just one of those things where I was like, oh, that was
Like me and Chris and Kelly, and me and you have this conversation all the time. Me, Chris, and Kelly before your grace. I fucking love you. Before the show, we were talking in the chat.
53 minutes.
Somebody made a comment. Hell yeah. One of us made a comment about calories or not giving the. We were talking about tea and using liquid calories versus food. I'd rather have food calories. And I was like, I just don't look at shit like that. Me and you have this conversation. Like,
right.
I don't really live by the scale at all. I just get to a place where, like, if my body hurts and I know it's because I'm eating too much and I can see that I'm getting bigger, I just stop. Like, I'll go through points where I'll just quit drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I'll completely stop doing these
Give up some
things. And once I get to
excess
a place,
sugar.
I'm good. Where, like, I don't give a fuck about the scale. I don't know how much I weigh until I go to the doctor and get weighed. And then that's the weight I'm going to give you until the next time that I get weighed.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? I just,
Yeah.
but I never cared. One, I know I was always thin growing up. I was always skinny, and I didn't get fat till after Jordan was born. And then I got big, and I've had about 2 points in my life where I'm like, I'm fucking fat, and I don't like that. So I scaled it all the fuck down. But I know some people me and my wife had that discussion. She's, especially with women, I know their situation's a lot different growing up than ours is as men. So, but I just don't live my life counting calories or, and what I eat, I'm fucking 6'5". You know what I mean? What I eat compared to most people, you look at me, you're like, Jesus, dude. It's like, no, man, I'm fucking huge.
It's that realism kind of thing where you're like, is it healthy to eat McDonald's every day? No, it's not.
No,
It's terrible
right.
for you. Let's not even get into why. It's just not.
Right.
So, there's times where we have home cooked meals here because that's where you get your healthy stuff.
Absolutely. And I know the stuff you guys eat because even before you became on this show, LG would fucking either post on Instagram or just share with us pictures of you guys eating on Wednesday nights. She would always share with what you guys were having and watching the show.
Yeah, because we know you on the TV and we're eating dinner.
Yeah, you guys are having well-rounded fucking meals. I know just being your friend now, you have this or you do that, but like, yeah, dude, it's all in moderation and just knowing your limits. Knowing what's good and bad for you and how much. Bro, I will. You give me the right pizza, I'll eat that. Little Caesars thin crust double pepperoni pizza. I will eat the entire fucking thing.
Oh, fucking Little Caesars baby pans. Oh, fuck me.
I will. I know I shouldn't. I don't do it all the time, but my wife knows when we order Little Caesars, she will buy a thin crust pepperoni just for me because I will eat the entire fucking pizza.
Do it.
But I am 6'5". I weigh around 270 to 80 pounds. Like, I'm a big motherfucker. Like, that's not a lot of food if you really scale it to me. It's not a lot of food.
It's a lot to me.
Right. But people look at my portions with their eyes.
It's all your metabolism too, because I can eat a fucking but you know what? I can burn it off too.
Right. My metabolism slowed down a lot when Jordan was born, but I still have a pretty solid fucking metabolism.
I don't. I fucking if I fucking eat poorly for 3 or 4 days, it shows up.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where like apparently I have to be a good boy most of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And anything over 220, I start getting uncomfortable.
Right. That's right. I get a point where like when I feel it in my fucking knees, I'm like, okay.
Once you get to like level 38, 40 in life, it's like, oh, I ate McDonald's the last 2 days. Yeah, I know I ate McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because holy fuck, I feel like I'm moving like this.
Talking about the food and all this shit, and I know I've talked to you and I talked to both of you, but just to our audience and shit like that. I've been on this mycology mushroom health kick, and I've been doing the lion's mane. I take 2 pills every morning. I got it from Host Defense, Paul Stemmet, like he's a leading mycologist. I do that, bro. I tell you what, my gut health has improved tremendously, and my fucking energy level and my cognitive skills, I can feel it, dude.
He
wakes up. He wakes up and like farts, and like everybody knows the fog is rolling in.
You're damn right, buddy.
Yeah, gross.
You're damn right. I don't know, man. I do your own research. You know how we talk about that. Do your research. I've been doing my research with the lion's mane and some different things out there.
A lot of good health benefits. That's especially gut health, and that's important. Like
it really is, dude. It really is. And this guy, I know he's always has had issues with his gut, and I'm trying to kick his ass to take this shit. And I'm like, bro, just take it in the morning. You don't need to take it with nothing. You just fucking boom, boom. You don't.
I forgot to tell you that I got an appointment to go see the fucking gastroenterologist or whatever the fuck.
You're gonna ask him about that though, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I want him to do, man. Because I think it's cheap. It's not expensive. Fuck, you could just go buy lion's mane at the fucking grocery store. But like, I got the little pill capsules.
Apparently you can get it on fucking Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get them.
I watched that.
I got it from the dude who's like the main dude
What
in that
brand is
world.
the stuff that you
Laird, right?
Host Defense. No, I didn't get the Laird ones.
the
I
Laird
did
ones?
Host Defense. I looked at Laird, but I got into the whole Paul Stammet, and I was really enjoying a lot of
Yeah.
what he was preaching and stuff. So
As
I
long as
went.
it's good quality stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
can
what
buy it
they.
right
they
Yeah, I'll
kinda
send it to
pay
you,
for.
Tina. Is it
Host-
his? Host
Host
Defense.
Defense.
Yeah, Host Defense. I bought mine from his site, but yeah, Don just looked it up. You can get it
Smirkin
on.
Bread brought up that chaga coffee and the mushroom coffee. I listened to a podcast
Yeah,
that
that's exactly what I got.
advertises that mushroom substitute for coffee, and
Uh-huh.
hear good things, man. Same
Yeah.
thing. It's that mushroom intake of giving you good gut health and probiotics and all that other.
I've seen the Laird mushroom one, and then I don't know if Laird I got through the Sean Ryan show because I know he was also promoting a mushroom tea one as well.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
mushroom
remember.
coffees and teas look like it might be something I would try because I like coffee and I don't like coffee and
Yeah, I get that, man. I get that. Try it though, dude. I'm telling you.
Dragon Buddy's like, sometimes I like penis.
Sometimes.
sometimes
I
most
just
times
like
not,
penis.
but every now and then, penis, baby.
I need a little shot in the butt.
Oh,
But yeah, man, that's been my kick, and I really, truly, honestly am feeling it for me personally. So, do your research on that. Look, see if it's something that might work for you. It's working for me for the things that I expected it to.
there's a lot of alternative type.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm not saying like go all crazy into the holistic.
Oh
healing
yeah. I don't get
But
deep, but
there is a lot of
research
stuff
can
out
be done.
there that makes sense, man. It makes sense. It sounds good. Good reviews. If it helps you, it helps you. Hell, just
Right.
taking a multivitamin for like a couple weeks. Holy shit.
I
Feel-
started taking.
I gotta find a smaller one. I was taking one. I couldn't handle that shit, bro.
I started
It said
taking
some shit.
omega-3 fish oil.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Those motherfuckers are like the size of a baby's arm, bro.
He's
They're like a fucking.
like, this bitch had an elbow.
They're
What
like-
the fuck?
Is
They're
there
like
a
a
real fish
suppository.
inside this thing?
Yeah, like there could be a small fish in that fucking capsule. They're huge.
They are.
But I will say this too. Since I've been taking the lion's mane, I haven't had my fucking leg issues.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of stuff that they're saying with lion's mane and improving with neuropathy and stuff like
I was
that.
gonna say the neural pathways being
Yeah.
changed and stuff. There's a lot of cool shit,
It's pretty dope. So
Brady's anal pathways.
you know it, buddy.
right?
Yeah, Tore Up said you
These
get gassy
types
on the omega 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's always gassy, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
to-
So like that's not
yeah. In fact, it seems like every time I go out with people, that's the gassiest I'm ever. It's
I'm
like
digging this Tore Up. That's Michigan in your little profile. It appears to be, right?
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. I can't tell
I
because it's
think
small.
don't
it's
have
fucking.
permission.
It's fucking old boy 7, right?
Williams, isn't it?
I can't tell. It's so small and I'm getting old.
So
So
schmurd.
small.
These glasses are just a prop. What a piece of shit. What are you
Piece of
doing?
prop?
Yeah, it didn't make it any bigger, bro. It kept it the same fucking size.
It did too. I was like, oh, maybe
Oh.
I can make it.
Well,
that's
shit.
funny.
Yep.
Hell
SC
yeah.
Ann
That
Arbor.
doesn't work at all.
Oh,
Oh, it's Tommy.
okay. I got you.
Why'd you change your
Maybe he's got multiple accounts, bro.
tore up?
I like it. Maybe
Tommy.
he wanted to.
Tommy Rupert.
That makes
Tore up.
sense. It makes sense.
Nice.
I like it.
It is.
It's
Will
good.
Johnson. What I say?
Nice.
Williams. I was halfway there.
I was thinking somebody else,
So
but that's not it.
close.
It's that.
I was thinking
fucking-
of the receiver, Edwards. I was thinking of
Oh,
Edwards.
No. Will Johnson was that stud fucking defender that locked down Ohio State's wide receiver that was supposed to be the best in the nation. that
Harrison. I haven't heard much about that fucker's draft status this year.
They ain't said much about shit for him. He was like, oh,
But like
cool.
he's the number one receiver, undisputed. Whether we hate
Yeah,
Ohio State or not, like undisputed number one. But I
Yeah,
ain't
fuck
heard shit
Ohio
about
State,
him, is what
but-
I'm saying.
I think-
Fuck Ohio State, agreed. But I haven't heard
But-
shit about that dude. Like it's all been this fucking Caleb Williams. Where's Justin Fields possibly going?
They got him
And-
in some like Tupperware somewhere.
Maybe that's the
Reserve.
problem. is
What the fuck?
maybe he's going to be the first pick and they're not even talking about it. Like they like already know. But normally there is more talk.
I doubt he's gonna be the first pick. Unless fucking Chicago's like, yeah, that's not happening.
Eagles penis.
That fucking Dragon Buddy's penis. Fucking Chris is like, Eagles penis.
It just says that he's likely to go in the top 4, probably number 4 to the Cardinals.
In all fairness, Chris, in the escape pod world, penis could mean Eagles.
That's true.
We use penis for everything.
And now that Saquon Barkley is going to be playing
fucking Eagles
in Philadelphia.
Now is Miles is staying too.
Well, and now Kellie is going to have to be an Eagles fan.
Oh God, she's out of the house. we have too many Giants things in the living room. Like that's the living room. That is
Kelly's like, I'll kick myself out.
Yeah, I'll see myself out.
I am not coming out of this room. I can change the color anytime I want.
Eagles green.
Oh shit!
What's happening?
Oh,
damn it, Dan.
I don't even like Saquon Barkley, but he's your guy, so you guys have.
I tell you what, man. I love the guy. The fact that he went to school with my kid is fucking cool as shit.
Right.
My kid went to a whiteout game with him. Have a ball from the.
That's awesome.
Cool it still seems like
but
the most racist.
He went
thing
to the Giants. It was a great time. Kids. He's been hurt. I wish him well. Like I hope the injuries don't keep following him because that's where it was with us.
Raiders gonna draft a QB or not? I think they are. I definitely don't think Gardner Minshew.
You have fucking
Johnny
Uncle
Rico.
I love it. You know I'm all about that. I like that dude when he first came in the show. We talked about him on this show. I'm hype as fuck got him, but he's not the fucking answer.
Well, let's be real. He's no Eli Manning.
No, that's factual. He's just a little ass boy. He's just a little ass boy.
He's not
that
the
fucking
last
mustache.
Have you seen that? Did you see that clip? Now they've been replaying it. When the Raiders played the Colts last year, Max Crosby was going off and he's fucking busting his ass, and he kept fucking flinching on Minshew. And he's like, little ass boy. And every time he hit him or tackle him, little ass boy. And fucking Gardner Minshew, he's like, that Max Crosby is so mean. He called me a little ass boy. It's like, I mean, I'm not always little. Like this dude's awesome, bro.
You can sign him for just
but
sticks. The mustache.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of options that we could possibly like. I don't mind if JJ goes to the Raiders. JJ McCarthy. He's saying he doesn't think he's top 5, and that's fair, but he doesn't need to play right away.
Who
compete with
JJ's not top 5.
You're Tommy there.
Oh, I think you're wrong, my friend.
Hey, each your own. I'm just saying specifically as it deals to me right here as we speak. I don't have a problem with that pick. I would prefer the LSU boy that has connections to Antonio Pierce, but I don't know if he'll still be there at 13 unless we draft up. But we'll see what happens.
I think JJ's going to the Patriots.
I don't know because Belichick ain't there no more.
Right.
So who knows what that new regime is going after, bro. But they're going to have to be.
There's going to be some work there.
I mean,
Yeah,
he had the best fucking quarterback day in the combine. Like, he's a stud. He's a stud. And I think he's going to the Pats.
Probably. I would think he is.
And then Kelly's going to have to be a Patriots fan.
That doesn't make sense. How are you making all these connections?
They said so.
She's going to, like, seriously, bro. Yeah, she's going to be the reason you die.
One day.
She's going to be a sniper in the bushes and
Dude,
fucking kill you.
We were doing the
Stranger Things
the other day, and she said something about not doing something anymore, and I says, I thought we weren't having New York Giants pillows in the room no more, and she's like, fucking shut up, Dan.
Shut up, Dan.
It's true. It's true. So we're gonna get into this gentleman shit, man.
No, I'm pretty much done with tonight. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, sounds good.
Yes.
Later, guys.
Be a gentleman, everyone.
So this show,
this was your idea. So you
this
fucking
was a Don
lead this
idea.
shit. This
it was my
all
idea.
Don.
at first I thought it was a movie, and I thought it was the movie with Henry Cavill in it.
That I thought
we
it
all
was.
thought it
we
was.
all thought it was, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the thing came out. It was like, hey, it's coming out this Friday, and we're like, bet.
No. Don was like, bet.
Right.
He
And then
was.
Brady's like, I don't have time to watch that.
Brady's
And
like,
I'm
what? Fuck you.
I'm like, you can't watch a movie in a week? And he's like, it's not a movie, stupid.
It's a fucking
It's a
It's a fucking
series.
series.
But I'm still thinking it's the same thing. And then I watched the fucking trailer. And I'm like,
Where'd Henry Cavill go?
there's a guy fucking snorting cocaine dressed as the chicken. I'm in.
I'm in. This is a good start.
And then we kind of kicked the ball around a little bit. We're like,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
we can do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. You called
It
it.
was-
We're doing Don's idea.
He called it. We're doing Don's idea. And quite honestly, none of us have talked other than the beginning of the show where we talked about this. Like,
Yeah.
this is the first time we've all real.
Listen, dude, I watched the first half of the first episode and I'm the whole time going, have I fucking seen this before?
Right.
I swear to fucking God, I know this story. I bet you there's a fucking. There is. How the fuck do I know this stuff? Oh, that's right. Charlie Hunnam isn't in this one. It was a fucking movie first. That's why I know this whole goddamn story.
Yeah, but it's literally a
Oh.
movie told from the other point of view.
Yes. It's what they call spin-off of the.
Yeah, like
the
the movie has McConaughey in it, and they're drug dealers, and they go to rich people's and set up these farms,
These grow houses.
on grow houses on their land. This movie is told from the point of view of one of the
The land.
Grow
sons of the rich guy that passed away.
Okay.
But I will
Yeah,
say
so-
for the first half, I'm going, what the fuck is going on? Why do I know what's going to happen?
Oh,
yeah.
Chris. Yeah, definitely, bro. This cocaine snorting furries might have to watch this. No, you
He is
should.
dre-
Yeah, you
He
Because
is dressed
I'm
like a
gonna say-
chicken and does more coke to become more like a chicken
Yes.
until
A
he
lot.
is so
Oh,
chicken.
it's
He's
just
not. The only one
Uh,
funnier than it's probably funnier than Super Troopers. Just
it is.
I watched the first half of this fucking show, and I honestly didn't know if I was gonna stay.
Mhm.
right.
'Cause it's kind of slow.
It's
Yeah. First episode.
but it's the weird. That's the thing, man. I love this pacing, but it makes me uncomfortable. I love this storytelling, but it makes me uncomfortable.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to reconcile with myself is like, I'm cheering for the guy, but I'm like, this shit is fucked.
Yeah.
And it makes me uncomfortable. So like I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like it's
First
it's
episode
dealing-
was rocky as hell, but then looking back after the second episode,
yeah, that
I got
yes.
all of the information I needed for all of this to
Yeah.
make perfect sense. So I appreciate the first episode now.
Right.
Yeah. I
The
feel like I
second
need to
one-
watch them in blocks.
Yeah. The second one ramps up the fucking bizarre shit so fast.
And I feel like the second one kind of closes up the first two episodes perfectly.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
almost like what Bad Batch has been doing. Wow.
Yeah.
Comparing the Gentleman and the Bad Batch. That's
Perfect.
Because this is
Fucking
like
great.
really outside of our wheelhouse of covering things.
it. Yes, it
So-
is.
It was, I went into it in the first one. I'm like, okay, we're going to watch the second one.
Mhm.
And then I watched the second episode. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yes, that's where I'm at.
I'm down with this.
Yeah.
This took turns I did not see coming. I like this.
I struggled a lot the first episode, not having subtitles on.
Oh yeah.
Because they're European accents, a lot of that kind of Cockney and all this very quick paced stuff. I have
You got
ADHD.
Russians, you got the British, you've got some stuff that
Yeah,
Dry humor.
right. Yeah, a lot
Very
of dry
dark,
humor,
dark,
very
dry
dark,
humor.
dry humor. So,
Yeah.
I should have. I should have. I'm going to continue watching it with subtitles on, but I did that on the second episode. That helped me out tremendously, especially with like Jethro.
Yeah.
He was so fucking hard to understand. Jethro and Orange Tracksuit Dude.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
he was
Russian.
He was so fucking tough to understand. And that was another problem is I was learning everybody's names. I've got them, but I don't have them all. Like I know what is it, Sarah or Susie Glass?
Susan Glass.
Susie Glass. I know there's Edward and Fredward.
Right. We were
And
talking
then
about that too. You were like, I don't even know their names. I'm like, it's easy.
Yeah, now I remember
Edward
because
or
you
Frederick.
said that. I remember because you said that.
They just
Yeah.
call him Freddie most of the time.
And then
Yeah.
you've got the gospel, who is the priest. The
that guy's fucking
priest.
nuts.
Yo, that guy scares me.
He does. And then you've got Giancarlo Esposito, who once again is playing a meth kingpin.
Yes.
Like in Breaking Bad, he was the fucking, Pulios Locos.
I just
guy.
want somebody to
And now
walk
he's
by
fucking
and
a
call him
billionaire.
Gus.
Right?
Like just a throwaway, like
Throw it all out.
He gets a call from like somebody from back in the States. How you doing, Gus? I'm fine. Don't call me Gus.
That would be dope. Like we
Right.
connected these two worlds.
Hey, did you ever have this chicken? This chicken is delicious. And he'd be like, I've had better.
That'd be awesome.
But yeah, like he is like some crazy fucking high society kind of thing. You get like the low dregs of society, and you've got the high society, and so far, man, it's been wild.
Yeah. And if you followed the Escape Pod, we're not gonna run through from beginning to end what it is. We're telling you the stuff we like. Hopefully, this encourages you to go watch it. And when we come, because I want to put it out there, I would like to finish talking about this when it's all said and done. And I didn't think after talking to you when I was in the middle, DB, I told
20
DB
minutes in, you're like, "Ooh, okay, that's neat."
Right. Let's
And
not.
then the next 20 minutes, you're like, "All right."
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to smack DB for that.
Yeah, I
'cause
know.
DB
I know you
texted
did.
me or texted us in our group chat. He was like, 22 minutes in, Brady, you're gonna be like, this is And then I got to around that 22 mark, and I'm like, I all right, okay.
And then it was a 20 minutes of like, what the fuck is going on? But it's
Okay.
building. And I will tell everybody it's building, and it does a good job of building.
It does yes, bro.
Second episode brings you all of that, like, what the fuck is going on to
Don't say anything about what happens to Orange Tracksuit Guy.
No. I'm not saying anything about nothing about nobody, but like I also got like the weirdest Watchmen vibe from this.
Yeah.
Did anybody else get that? Even though this has nothing to do with that universe, I don't know what it is I'm pulling from the Watchmen that I got.
A little bit of that. What's that spy show with the Eggsy kid? Joel Egerton, and he plays a guy named Eggsy.
I don't know, but I think I haven't seen, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Not Distinguished Gentleman. What the fuck is that called?
Exactly. And I can't think, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
The one where they go to the fucking suit store, and that's
Dark
where
Matter?
No, it had fucking,
it's all British people, and they're like,
Sam Jackson was in it.
Yeah.
And they made a sequel to it. God damn it. I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, the chat's gonna tell us in a minute.
Hopefully, when they catch
The
up.
Street.
The
Street?
No.
Damn it.
Like
I had no idea.
the Kingsman.
The Kingsman. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
Thank you.
I forgot he was
Jen
in
and
that.
Jess coming through.
I
fucking
forgot he was
clutch
in that.
as fuck.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell
It's
yeah.
got a lot of that Kingsman vibe, I think.
It does.
Yeah, it had a lot of fucking
Well, it's that high society.
lock,
kind of-
stock, and two smoking barrels kind
I
of
love
shit.
that movie.
This is
Made by
fucking-
the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie's definitely
Guy
got that
Ritchie.
vibe through his stuff,
Yep.
but lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. is
Yeah,
fucking
100%. You can't separate this from Guy Ritchie. Like even the way the drone shots work and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's Guy Ritchie every time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and to the point where sometimes a shot doesn't even feel like it's real. Like
Right.
they could have made this in a computer.
You know what? Like the tone of this these two episodes we watched, the way it started, I didn't know what I was watching.
Mm-hmm.
And like even the whole setup to get Edward to where he needs to be, like I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
Why
fuck is
are we
going?
going
Where are we
happening?
at?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
And some of it's like, you're like, oh, he's going to get
Snatch, yeah, Chris,
Oh, look, he
exactly,
got that.
Snatch.
That. Yep.
I love Snatch.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen
Been a
it probably,
while.
but the one
When
time when it
fucking
came
Brad
out,
Pitt
Brad Pitt was
comes
the
out,
fucking.
And he
A
beats,
dog,
the-
a dog is
Yeah.
that.
beats that guy to death.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
And he's just like, told him. And you're like, what the fuck?
You get
Right.
the tax.
but like I've always struggled because let's face it, growing up, watching shit with subtitles was not the.
Oh,
You
he
didn't
wanna
do that. Like really, you only saw that at the doctor's office if they had a TV in the corner.
Corey watches shit with subtitles on almost all the time.
I never. I
actually
never.
do too.
But that's where I was getting at. It's something I do more now than I ever did growing up.
You catch
and
a
it's something-
lot of little things, man.
It's something I wish I would have had for watching movies like
Mhm.
Snatch and shit like that, where I would have watched more of those movies or watched them more often if I knew what was being said. Because I really struggle with that. And I struggle with that with people to a point. It makes me uncomfortable if somebody has an accent and I'm like, what'd you say? Can you repeat that? I hate that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it's like I feel like I don't understand them, and I'm
Jeff
not trying
brings
to be rude.
Right.
Yeah, just brings
I-
up a good point. Is anime? I
Mhm.
started having those subtitles
Yeah.
and being able to watch. I mean, you want to see what's going on the screen,
Like
but you also want to
Akira.
read, and you have to kind of find a way to do both, and you train
Mhm.
yourself to do that.
Right.
And
I'm
like now, you get crazy lore and like Ahsoka and stuff. You got some stuff that if you didn't see it, you missed
right.
it.
I'm
Right.
starting to find too, if I have the subtitles on, it keeps the ADHD part of my brain engaged in what I'm watching.
Oh
which
yeah,
is the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
I didn't
can
used to
relate.
need.
Right. No, because it keeps you locked in. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Because my fucking brain just does not work anymore when I try to watch something. I gotta have a fidgety thing.
Oh yeah, it annoys the fuck out of me when we watch the Bad Batch. He's on his phone like 90% of the fucking time, and I want to hit him with something.
I put it away because I know I need to pay attention, and then I find myself picking it back up, and then I can put it away, and then I pick it back up. Like it's or I can pick up the remote control and spin it in my fucking fingers. Like I just cannot you know what I mean? Like I'll play fucking solitaire while I watch shows.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's obnoxious to me. And I didn't used to have
But it
that.
keeps
Like I
the
always
mind like this.
yeah. I always
Otherwise,
tell
it's like
people
this.
the first time I got divorced, something happened in my brain and it went and now I can't make both parts of my brain do the same thing. Like I used to be able to sit there and read a novel and for hours just smoke cigarettes and fucking read. And now I cannot do that. I won't get 5-6 pages and I got to set the book down and go fuck off for a while because my brain is like, no, we're not doing the same thing at the same time. It's not happening.
I don't sit down and read, but I can listen to an audiobook.
Yeah.
I hate that because I used to love reading when I was young.
I've got a small library.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't read like that now because I feel like there's a million other things that I'm doing, could be doing, have to do, all that. And it's like to sit down and commit to the book. I don't do that.
No, I can listen to an audiobook and do things.
That's what I do.
Well, so that's the problem I have is the time to sit down and read. Where I
Yeah,
can
right.
I can get that same thing in Audible and have some actors play it out and listen to it while I'm doing other things, and I'm fully engaged into whatever's going on.
Well, that's me at work.
Yeah.
But I also find that if I don't put in my headphones at work now and have something going, I struggle with concentrating on the work. So I just I don't know if something happened and
I
out
think
of a
it's
stress response, my brain was like, we're doing two things.
I think it's just the way we all kind of are now with all the things
Sometimes
with
the
having
brain is
cell
so-
phones and computers, and we got
you
you
get
got
good at
your
whatever
TV.
you do.
Yeah,
It becomes reflex. So your mind's
Right.
like, we know how to fucking do this, but so now we're aware of other things. Ooh, look, a squirrel. But I'm
Right.
still doing what I've got to do. So I need something that can kind of contain that idiot inside me going, no, there's no squirrels. There's fucking this awesome podcast that you're going to listen to right now.
Right.
So shut the fuck up. You're driving. You're engaged.
Yes.
Cool. The wandering guy, he's listening to We're Alive. He's listening
Mhm.
to Sean Ryan's show. He's listening to some.
yeah.
fucking weirdo that's talking about aliens because it's cool as fuck.
I think that's when I do my most focused driving too, is if I have a book or a
Absolutely.
show
Totally
on,
engaged.
and it's just on, and my eyes are on the road. I don't give a shit what
I'm
my
the
phone
first
is
guy
doing.
braking. I'm the first guy speeding
Yeah.
up. I'm the perfect driver. if I
Yeah,
know what's
dude.
going on.
Yeah.
Because the driving becomes autopilot, like, because that part of my brain is just on task,
Right. Right.
and I
right.
get to fill the wander part of my brain with something to do.
Yeah,
I get,
yeah.
I've like, fuck. And then the second divorce did not help that.
Splintered it off again.
Yeah.
Splinter.
Getting back to the gentleman.
No.
I enjoyed that fucking the Juggernaut. Oh boy, was in this as the groundskeeper.
Yeah.
I don't know who that dude is, and I know he's been in a lot of other shit that I'm blanking.
He's
but
always good.
He
always plays an Alfredy kind of a character.
I like
Vinny Jones.
Yeah, dude. He was just I liked
Perfect
his
guy.
character and with having the dogs and walking around the property, and he's like,
Mhm.
I know
Where
everything
he's
that
like-
happens.
When he's talking to what's his name? The fucking kid.
Freddie?
Yeah, where he's like, no, not Freddie. The
Jethro?
counter. Yeah, Jethro. When he's talking to Jethro, where he's just like, sit the fuck down.
That was one of the
When he's got the
best-
shotgun in his hand,
Yeah,
where
he's
he's
like-
like, we ain't fucking around.
Right.
Yeah,
Sit the fuck
I
down.
love that attitude.
I understand that you have feelings, but sit the fuck down.
That was great.
Sit the fuck down. Yeah.
Right.
Is he gonna live? Yeah. Well, we got him out.
I love old boy Underground with the beanie.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dude, I want more of him, man.
He's
Like
so good, dude.
we need
No,
I hope more
I
of
can't
him.
give him the phone. I had specific instructions not to give him a phone.
He a prisoner, right? Like
He's a
it's
prisoner,
just
right?
I love it. Isn't he?
Any?
Oh no. I'm gonna need some specific instructions in order to do this.
Right.
She's like,
Right.
he's a prisoner. You don't give him anything. Okay. Give him the phone. I can't. I have to give him
Like, and that
specific
happened like
instructions. He is a
immediately.
prisoner.
That happened like immediately. They're like, don't
great.
give him anything.
Right.
Give him the phone.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, what the fuck?
No, I had very specific instructions.
He was fun though. He was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I will say I don't remember if I know we spoke about it. Like I didn't expect Giancarlo Esposito to be in it. I know we already spoke of him
Yeah.
being in it, but
Yeah,
I
not
didn't put that in.
expect
I didn't expect him to be there. I was like,
Honestly,
oh, okay.
Don said, "Hey, we should watch this," and I'm like, he was like, "It's on Netflix," and I saw it on Netflix, and I saw the dude Theo James that plays Eddie, the main
Yeah.
character in this. I saw him. I'm like, "Oh, I know him from somewhere." I'll
Where
check
do I
this
know
out.
him from?
Click on it here in a second.
Thank you.
He is Divergent series is a lot of the stuff he was in. Underworld. He
Okay.
was,
I never
a
really
lot of
got
the
into the
Underworlds. He was
Divergent.
David in the Underworld series.
Okay. Because I know he looked familiar.
I've seen him around. I was like, "Oh, cool, I'll watch it." And then when Giancarlo showed up, I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Fuck
this
yeah,
is pretty
dude.
dope.
All
This is-
right."
I
And
mean,
then
not
when
to
he
say
was
I
like,
wasn't enjoying it.
He's
but
a meth kingpin. Oh, I fucking love that.
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm a big Breaking Bad fan. Like, I think if you haven't seen that movie or that show, go check that show out. So well done.
I like how they insert with some of the visuals, how like they're talking about a thing and they're explaining it, and like there's writing happening on the side with an arrow that's pointing to this, and then this
The
is
ideas.
methamphetamines.
We're
Like,
gonna
but it
add $1
doesn't
million
happen all
worth
the
of
time.
cheese. We're gonna do
Yeah,
this.
it doesn't happen all the time, but it like they'll occasionally just throw in. They know Americans don't know what the fuck this is, so they have a real creative way of showing you what that thing that was
Right.
just said is.
Mhm.
So that was pretty cool how that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But this is definitely not Star Wars, not Marvel.
No, but cool. Like,
Yeah, it's in that vein of your Pulp Fictions and like we said, Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking. Like it's in that vein, in that world. And I know that's not something we do here, but that is shows we enjoy.
Yeah.
And this is a series, so hopefully you guys start
hold
watching.
up.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
What up, Darius?
Oh shit.
Right out of nowhere.
Hold on.
Sexy. Like, I just
That was too much.
I know.
That was too much.
It was deep.
That was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah. Talk amongst yourself. I'm a climp.
So yeah, go. I'm officially saying that.
We're gonna finish
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna finish this. We'll
and
come back.
We'll come back and talk about it again. Do you know how many episodes it was offhand?
I think it's 8.
8. Cool.
So
Cool.
maybe sometime around a month from now.
Yeah. We'll look to
We'll
knock that out of the park. Maybe if anybody wants to join us on a conversation, if they're really enjoying it, we can maybe possibly bring you all on board and continue having this conversation. Like I said, I don't want to get spoilery with it. But it's a weird, good fucking time.
So what else are you guys watching other than Bad Batch and this?
I've been throwing in like history stuff. I've been going deep into the history, World War II, some stuff.
So that fly-in show got you fucking going on.
Oh, it got me all fucked up, dude. Like that show is, yeah, it's I loved Band of Brothers. I like Pacific. I love Band of Brothers more. So this one was like same creators. Tom Hanks is involved in that whole thing. Tom Hanks in World War II, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I'm like all in, and then like this, I think Band of Brothers always has that glimmer of hope. Like that's what the guys cling to all the time in the show. This hope, you know, like if we hold this hill, if we do this fucking show is like, there's no fucking hope. Everybody's gonna fucking die.
Right.
Oh,
like, and I know this, knowing the story of this, like having family that were in bombers doing this, like the Americans were like, we're bombing in the day because we can see and we know what we're bombing. Boom.
Right.
We're all dead because we went out in the fucking light. And then you had the Brits and the French and the other allies that were like, fucking stupid Americans bombing during the day. That's why you're all shut up. We bomb at night. And it shows how they were missing targets and hitting towns.
Sometimes.
Yeah, hitting towns full of people. And these people are like, fuck the allies, because look what they did to this town of no military. So it's a show that kicks you right in the dick.
Yep. But that's how it was for those people. They would hear the sirens and they would go to their shelters and hope for the best. And most of the time their shelters were not sufficient.
War is a terrible thing, no matter what day and age it is, whether it's now or it's World War II. It's a disgusting, crazy thing that you know, guys that have served, that, you know, I can't thank you guys enough for putting that, you know, to putting your lives on the line to, you know, listen, politicians create whatever happens. The people that are in the military, they're ones that are doing it for their country. They're not doing it for jack shit.
Right.
You know, that holds some Senate position. They're doing it because this is what they're giving for their country. So, you know, that's a huge thing. That
but it's true.
Not having served, I can't thank you guys enough.
Definitely agree. What about you? What are you watching, bitch?
I'm kind of like Chris, man. I've been on the alien UFO UAP kick thing, so I've definitely been checking shit out through YouTube, and I've bought a bunch of Dr. Stephen Greer movies or documentaries, or however you want to look at those.
Maybe I don't want to start taking lion's mane.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. And then I'm really excited. I haven't fucking finished it, and I sent it to DB, and I think he's done with it. The Sean Ryan show had Tim Kennedy, and it's almost a fucking 5-hour episode. And I love Tim Kennedy. I've loved Tim Kennedy for years. I've been a huge fan of his. So
that guy has done some crazy stuff. He's still doing crazy stuff.
I've seen Underworld. I don't know where Alan's assuming I haven't seen Underworld. I've actually spoke of that because I fucking love Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, I wear underwear.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alan. I don't know where that's coming from. I love Underworld.
Yes, Kate Beckinsale. Very nice.
Very nice.
I've been watching The Last Airbender.
Yes.
Oh yeah. How's that? That's on my queue.
I'm enjoying the shit out of it. It's fun. Like it's light enough that you're like, oh, this isn't too bad, you know. But there's a lot of grown up shit in it, and fucking you get it. It's like the movie was like this big, kind of sucked,
Right.
and this is taking its time to flesh out.
Did
You're
you
getting
watch the show when it came out? Like
the
animation?
the
Yeah.
anime?
Yeah.
No,
Because I hear good things from people that haven't watched it, and
That's what
good
I've
things
heard.
from people that have watched it too. That
Mhm.
this kind of grab. I've never. My kids were into it for. I think my oldest was into it for a short bit,
I think
Yeah.
Jordan was as well. Yeah.
like a season or so, and it was something that I never picked up. I ended up sticking with like One Piece and
yeah, I never.
that stuff.
Did you ever watch that One Piece show?
I haven't watched that either.
It's
Yeah,
good.
that's
It was good.
So-
And then I finished Black Mirror the other day,
good stuff.
and and I'm playing the shit out of that Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Playing Call of Duty with Chris.
Dude. Okay, so my kid has been up my butt about this Final Fantasy 14 online. March 21st, it drops on Xbox. It drops on Xbox for free. It's on Game Pass. And it's cross-platform. Might be
What
something
game
we-
is this?
Final Fantasy 14, the online MMORPG.
Oh,
Might be something we could all touch on.
yeah, I have to
considering
look
I'm
into
a
it. We'll
PlayStation
see.
Guy.
Right.
I think it's free to play. I don't know how that works through PlayStation, but Xbox is getting it on the 21st. So
Well, if it's something we can all do together and it's a good time, I'm down. You know,
Check
I
it out.
enjoy playing video games with friends. So.
yeah.
I want to, but I'm gonna have to get it on PC because I mean I know it's available, but that's the thing is I want to get Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And we could all play that
We
together.
could play, dude. That's a D&D game. Like,
It's
the three of us
D&D.
could drop
Oh,
into
it's
D&D. I watched those Monkey Lizards play that.
I have to look into it. I know nothing of this game, so
Dude,
I have
check
to just
out
look into
Monkey
it. I will.
Lizards. Go on there and goof around. Like you could be like a trans dwarf with a penis, and you
Right.
can show your penis, not on YouTube because they block it out. Fucks
Right.
with your algorithm and shit. But you could do a lot of cool shit on there, and I think that's might be a fun game. All of us jump into.
Word.
It's D&D.
Word.
Yeah, it literally is D&D. It has all the same things. Your characters roll, investigation, all that stuff.
Cool. I'll look into it.
I think it's cross-platform for PC and Xbox,
PC and Xbox.
not PlayStation and Xbox.
Sweet.
Right. That's why I'm saying, like, I'll get it on PC.
Word. Word. I'm down. You know.
Kenny is a
Check.
whiny actor child, but in what?
The movie you were talking about. Whatever movie you were like, Kenny, the Kenny child actor.
Yeah.
Oh, Don, I am so sorry. Oh, I can't read.
Yeah,
it.
I know. But I don't know what he's talking about. I don't like. I mentioned like 4 different shows.
The one that's called Kenny. What kid's called Kenny in those shows? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Airbender.
Oh, Kenny. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I guess he's saying he doesn't like the kid who plays the actor who plays the Airbender.
The
kid.
Airbender?
I guess that's what he's saying.
I think he nails Aang. Maybe that's his
I don't know.
real
Maybe
name.
I'm
Is it
wrong.
Kenny?
I don't know. I'm just here, bro. I'm barely a
lost.
part of this show.
I think we should quit.
I'll be real with you, Chris. I'm an Xbox dude, but I'm not a fucking Halo guy. Unfortunately, I got a Xbox 360. I was a PlayStation 1-2 dude. So I got a Xbox, and I always liked the way Master Chief looks, the whole aesthetic of his shit. But like, I was playing Call of Duty first, and Halo was so slow, I couldn't get into Halo. I'm sorry.
See, I loved Halo. I watched episode 1 and 2 of season 1 and went, I don't think so. I want to pick it back up because I heard it got better, but
I never got into it.
Okay, so Alan is saying Kenny is slang for a whiny child actor, but I don't think the kid that plays Aang is whiny.
I've never heard that expression.
Me either.
I've never heard that.
Anywho,
I haven't watched The Last Airbender.
I like it. So I think the kid does a pretty good job, actually.
I don't know if Alan actually likes anything
He seems to not be liking a lot of things lately.
that we like.
Yeah, or just at all.
It's weird. I wonder if he hangs out with the Joker voice.
I,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Wait,
an asshole.
hangs
It was
out-
a joke.
He hangs
hangs
out
out
with
with
me, you
Chris.
jackass.
He likes horror movies. That's all the fuck Alan likes. Horror or nothing.
horror or nothing.
Oh, come
Great
on,
reviews.
Sunday mornings, me and
Some
Alan are like,
fucking-
"Dude, I'm watching this," and he's like, "I'm watching this," and we're like, "It's Sunday morning, and we got some crazy, stupid horror movie on." He was like, "Did you ever see Viking Wolf?" I'm like, "Vikings and fucking werewolves? What's that on Netflix? Fuck yeah!"
I know, like I said, I started playing at Final Fantasy Rebirth, at
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. That's got a whole lot of people divided on.
Calm down, Luna girl.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus, he can
Um,
defend himself. He's fine.
A lot of people are like, "Oh, there's fucking this and it's that," and then I'm like, I'm having a really good time playing. Like, what one guy was like, "Oh, the open world is just so open worldy." I'm like,
damn that open world for being open.
God
like I
damn
just
it.
like, do you want an open world game or not?
I
Like,
do,
the only,
but I want limits on that.
I want to be able to like pick up a rock and that rock forever changes every other NPC's interaction with the world. Like,
You know what
settle the
happens?
fuck
You know what
down.
happens with that? You get Diablo that had thousands of developers trying to convince you that everything here is touchable, to the point where they're like, "We don't know what we did, but we
Yeah.
broke the whole fucking game.
Right. No,
It's
for real.
fucking broken for months." Fuck, Baldur's Gate's like, "Yo, I got like 100 developers, and it's more rich than Diablo. It's simplistic, but fucking fully immersive." So yeah, when people complain about, "I want to be immersed in the entire," no, you don't. You want
Yeah.
to be immersed to a point.
To a point.
Right. I'm with Chris. He said hashtag open world Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
agree.
I
let's
wanna
fucking
develop that.
go.
I want
Fucking
it.
great, man.
I want it to be in an open world that makes sense.
Yes.
And I don't want everything to be fucking touchable, because when you do that shit gets fucky super fast.
Well, then it doesn't have to be touchable. It's fine. Not all of it, just some of it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Make a good game. Damn it.
But I hear
Fuck
Baldur's Gate is fucking knockout amazing.
It is.
And-
I've watched it played. It looks.
Is it out or it's coming?
Oh,
out?
it's been
It's
out.
out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like I said. I don't.
All
It's
the
been out
guys
for
in
a
my
while.
D&D game play it.
I'll look into it. Depends
And
on how much it costs.
They
We'll see what's
play it.
happening.
It's regular game cost. It costs the same as a game.
It's on the list for LG and I. We have to.
Yeah.
I will thank Xbox for the fact that I can buy it and she can.
Oh
play
yeah,
it.
that's what me and Jordan do.
Like do the whole home Xbox thing. Like that's my
Yeah.
home, but I play over here, so that way I can buy a game once for the house and we can all play the fucking
Right.
I
That's
love
what
that.
me and
This is essentially going to keep me from ever going back and playing Starfield.
It's true.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just,
it'll tear you from Skyrim. It'll tear you from Starfield. It's pretty cool.
it's like you say, you can always go back and play 2K and all that shit. From what I understand, like you can always basically roll up a new character and have a relatively different experience, because your decisions affect. It's like D&D. Like,
Yeah.
well, I guess we do look in the case. Oh fuck, it's a mimic. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
son of a bitch.
The one guy was saying that he went to fight this fucking monster that was fucking brutal, and he asked it to go do something, and it like literally fucked off.
What the shit?
Like people were on the internet talking about this thing keeps fucking killing me, and he literally gave it something else to do, and it fucked off.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's awesome.
like it's just because it's D&D.
Well, I'll look into it. We'll see what's happening.
It's as soon as I get done with these 2 Final Fantasy games, because I didn't finish 16 yet. I jumped right into fucking Rebirth, and I'm just like, And
I'm still having fun playing Call of Duty.
no, that's fine. But I think that game's always going to be like a pair of slippers. You're going to be like, my feet are cold. Call of Duty. But like,
As of right now, crossplay for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox is not supported. However, it is one of their highest priorities. So
okay.
honestly, it could be one of those things, whether Don gets it on PC or PlayStation, might be something we should look into because I think we'd have a good time.
Yeah, I'm down for that, dude. I'm always down for gameplay with the crew. So.
As soon as we can get it together, I'd be in for it. Because I think it would be cool to have. We could basically have a ongoing D&D game between like the four of us.
Yeah. I just don't like what Jen just said. She said it's extensive, but she's about to beat it for the second time.
Oh, I know people that have beat it like 7.
I don't like that though. When you're trying to sell me, when you tell me it's a D, I guess in my head I expect the stories to just keep going.
You don't have to go through that main storyline and beat it.
No,
right.
You could take fucking hundreds of hours before you decide to go and finish that portion of it. So,
well, it's like, look at Starfield. Like, there's people that have been through New Game Plus fucking 10, 12 times, and that was like week 4.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I know like some of the guys I play with in D&D, they've got 3 or 4 different builds that they're playing different ways
simultaneously.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. And like one of the guys, like his wife won't be able to sit down and play, and he'll play her character and his at the same time.
That's too much.
That's
too much.
It's
too
wild.
Much.
It's wild. Anyway,
Crazy.
what else you guys got? Anything?
I'm ready for hockey, dude. I'm hoping to be getting in a hockey league March, April, or like beginning of April. So it feels like that's hopefully really, really gonna be happening. So I'm pretty fucking stoked on that, man.
Alan and I are taking the week off from Grave Reviews. Coming back next week, we're doing Swamp Zombies 2. It is a free movie on YouTube by Schlock and Awe Films. I met Newt, who is Schlock and Awe Films, at that con I met Jesus at, and so
beautiful.
And we're talking to him. Maybe we can get a little Q&A with him before I'll tell you what. Watch the movie. It's crazy. That was the dude.
It was.
It's the dude. He's the dude. But yeah, fun movie, free on Tubi. Newt's a cool guy. He's fun to listen to and talk to, and he makes a very bad movie that was very kind of fun to watch. It's ridiculous. It's a zombie movie. They're from the swamp, and run, get your gun.
Get your gun.
Get your
We're
gun.
killing swamp donkeys.
Swamp zombie coming. Is there a Swamp Zombies 1? I don't think so.
Jen, my husband hasn't seen me in months.
I remember watching a movie once that it said it was the sequel, but there was actually no original. Like, that was the whole joke.
Thanksgiving did a Thanksgiving 1 and then Thanksgiving 3. And Thanksgiving 3 was about how Thanksgiving 2 was the worst movie ever, and they had to destroy every copy of it. But there wasn't a Thanksgiving 2 or Thanksgiving.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
I like that. Films that are aware of themselves can be really fun. And it's good shit.
I don't know if I should be playing Baldur's Gate 3, bro.
Why?
Because like Jess and Jen are talking about like their relationship is over. Jen pretty much doesn't exist to Jess anymore because of the Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I don't want to be. That scares me. I'm frightened.
You don't have to do that.
That sounds like that. It's not a choice. It sounds like it just makes you.
It can happen, dude. I mean, I
don't
had
wanna
Oblivion. I crashed and red ringed 3 Xboxes and 2 hard drives on, and I had like 800 plus hours into that game.
Jesus.
It was disgusting.
That's crazy. Now that I got my hard drive, I thought about re-downloading my Madden 18 to continue my fucking Detroit Lions franchise that I've been running for like 6 years. And I completely overhauled the Cleveland Browns. Like Luke Skywalker's their quarterback. He was the MVP. I made people like Big Pun, Big Fat Joe, like the lineman. Peter Griffin's the center. Like, it's out of control, bro. It's the best. Made like Bo Jackson Jr. I get stupid with my franchises and stuff like that just to make them so much more entertaining. But yeah, dude, that's all I've got. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there just whatever.
I'm just trying to fucking find the answer to that movie that I remember that was made as a sequel that didn't have an original, but it's gone. It's something silly like that. Like it's like a horror movie or whatever that it's just like the
Shazam?
joke is.
Was it Shazam?
No, Shazam was a myth. It never happened.
Oh, it did though.
Shaquille O'Neal was never in a genie movie. Don't give me that look.
Wasn't that Kazam? Because Shazam was with Sinbad.
Yeah, Sinbad. That's what it is.
It's fucking time.
And Sinbad has even come out and been like, I was never in a movie like that. But he knows he was. And everyone else knows he was.
Now he's on a campaign to say that he was, and that, you know, the fact that it's not out there is that Mandela effect.
I've literally seen video of it from when I was, you know, like somebody like had a fucking
dude, it's a whole
set.
Let that be a part of your
Mandela effect.
TikTok algorithm.
Crazy. Right.
I don't want it. It's just too much because my brain will fold.
Right. It's not the spoon that bends.
Right. Exactly. like fuck this spoon. Ding.
Fuck the spoon.
I'm a Luke Skywalker, the spoon.
Oh shit. You mean throw
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Luke Skywalker.
I'm gonna go get me some blue milk.
Jesus Christ. Jess is filing for divorce.
Jess just like figured out the entire rest of his life.
Doing any of that because he's so happy that he's married that he would not do something.
Jen says they're a functional throuple with BG3.
No, that's fair.
Wow.
Now, would that be like a quadruple if me and LG start playing?
Yes.
It's too much, dude. We should
That's a
end this
lot.
show because that's a lot of nonsense.
Well, we're gonna end this show one way or the other, but
thruples and quadruples and
just remember they're
Penis.
only noodles, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
You're eating maggots, Michael. I used to say that shit to Mike Curtis all the time at work.
Yeah.
He'd be fucking eating something and be like, you're eating maggots, Michael.
They're only noodles, Michael.
Fuck you, dude.
All
I
right.
know you like worms.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I want to say thanks again to Connor Stallions.
Yeah.
Why are we bringing that in here? So unnecessary.
Signs everywhere. The signs.
I want to shoot him.
Penis.
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 All right. That's enough of that shit.
Shenanigans.
Mannequin, Anakin,
Mannequin, Anakin, Fanakin, Mannequin, Stanikin, Danikin.
I'm going to say what I always say about this time. May the force be with you. Go blue.
I love you guys.
Banana bread at fucking work, bro? Hell yeah.
Fuck your couch.